In US and Canada, there are too many job roles for project planning and scheduling skilled people who can work on building, road, pipeline, or any other project with the capability to operate Primavera P6, to understand project planning, scheduling, and to present progress reports with client and consultant. If you are interested in this job role because there is too much money in such kind of skilled job roles in US and Canada, then this video is for you people to make you expert in this job role from basic level to advanced level, because in this video I'm going to share with you three system based model which can authorize you people to get the planning engineer job role in USA and Canada. Before getting into the detail of today's video, I would request you people to subscribe this channel, because this channel is going to keep your skill level up to this level, because I'm going to regularly sharing all these videos. Apart from this one, my name is Engineer Vakas and I am the trainer and coach, and I have 16 years of field experience while serving multinational companies. And in this video, I'm going to give you the complete strategy, the roadmap, how can you find your next job role in project planning and scheduling in US and Canada. So before getting into the detail of today's this video with complete Primavera P6 based tutorial with all those compulsory things you have to understand and learn in next 2 to 3 months and make yourself eligible for this job role. You know how much these people are getting in USA? $1,50,000 per year. Not a bad salary. And you can easily grab this salary in 2 to 3 months. So complete roadmap I'm gonna share with you people. The three system based model. First of all, if you are either engineer or non-engineer, you are all eligible for this job role, because there are too many companies in construction and oil and gas industry. Either they are building roads, construction of buildings, data centers, or any other solar plant project, energy, oil and gas, any project. Before they start project, they need to hire project planning and scheduling engineers, or such kind of job roles, so that they can compile project plans and all that. So if you want to fit yourself in this job role, what exact things you need to learn? First of all, you can see this is Primavera P6. A lot of people are getting misconception with this, like if we are going to learn Primavera P6, we will become planning engineers, we will become schedulers. But right after their hiring of 2 or 3 months, they will be laid off by companies because they have no deep idea how to conduct with project planning and scheduling. That is what I'm gonna get into the deep root area and share with you the complete strategy. So there are few certain areas you need to understand if you want to get fit yourself with this job role. The first thing, you have to understand project management. When I say project management in this job role, this is very simple thing to go into the detailed way, step by step, because before getting into this job role, project management is going to deal with your certain knowledge areas, how to deal with your work management, time management, cost management, and resource management. For example, you are hired by a company who is managing data center projects and you are the scheduler. So by project management, you will get a more clear idea, like what exact work you have to deliver. That is work management. What exact timeline, 1 year, 2 years. So by your project management techniques, you are going to divide your 2 years timeline into different kind of months, weeks, and days to allocate your certain duration to certain deliverables, then cost management, then resource management. So all these things coming under the tag of project management. That is the first thing. Then the second most important thing which you need to get expertise on are construction process. Okay. So construction process, for example, I was giving you an example of data center. How companies are going to develop that data center, civil works, mechanical works, electrical works, what is their alignment, what is their sequence, right? For example, if I give you an example of building, while construction of that building, you know it very well. First of all, we are going to make that site area clearance, site preparation, foundation, columns, then beams, then top slab, then MEP work. That is going to explain your construction process. So you need to understand construction process. Nowadays, it's very easy, right? So I can also give you the same understanding, awareness about all of these things, and it's more easy with the help of AI, right? So the third most important thing is contract compliance. The companies are going to hire you. They are not going to hire you without conditions. They are always going to hire you with conditions. So that is the exact thing is going to happen in your project. Like contract agreements are going to define your project conditions. when your project is going to start, when your project is going to finish, what are the payment methods, quality metrics, responsibility metrics, right? So all these things are given in a certain document to which we call contract agreement, right? Apart from this one, then it comes to Primavera P6, right? Let me share with you the complete sequence, Primavera P6, which you are actually watching on your screen right now. I will get on that one as well. So there are too many jobs in US, Canada, along with these Primavera P6 based skills, in Texas, Houston, California. You can say in Chicago, too many construction projects, oil and gas projects. So companies actually require these skilled job roles, but there is too much unavailability of true skilled people. That is why they get layoff, because they are only posting on their resume like we are having too much idea about Primavera P6. Yes, they are true about it. They have idea about Primavera P6, but alone Primavera P6 is not going to secure your job role, right? So exact things you have to follow. Project management is going to give you the complete scenario, the concept, the strategies, on the basis of which you have to understand the things. Like on the basis of project management, you will complete understanding work management, time management, cost management, resource management. The second most important thing is construction process. All these two things are going to combine with each other, and you are going to combine the data. For example, let me share with you. This is here work management, time management, okay, cost management, how they are going to get combined with each other, and resource management, right? This is project management traits. And here we got construction process. For example, for building, we got foundation, we got columns, we got beams, we got in case you are working on road construction project, you can write down their steps, right? Beams, top slab, you can see have mep work, see. So if I need to combine like work management, I'm going to apply here on foundation, so I would have a clear outcome like how much work quantum I have to perform for building this foundation deliverable. If I'm going to apply time management, I would be getting the information how much time it will require to complete that deliverable. If I'm going to apply cost management, I have to come up with the information like how much money, like $10,000. And then resource management, how many masons, helpers, operators, labor people, labor trades I need, how many such kind of manpower, machinery I would be having on the site area. So that is how we are combining these two, project management and construction process, and you will get that thing like the data. Now, this data will be loaded in Primavera P6 as per contract. See, right now you have seen over here, this is the dashboard, which is I'm going to show you here the step by step understanding, the workflows. And if you want to see all these things, learn all these things, you can be part of my upcoming live free masterclass. If you are going to write in the comment section area, I can give you 90 minutes live free masterclass. Okay, so in that live free masterclass, I can answer your questions. In that live free masterclass, I can give you a very good combination of 5 inputs of project planning control, project management, construction process, contract agreement compliance, Primavera P6, and Claude AI. Now, recently, Claude AI has amazingly transformed our project planning scheduling, complete career. And it is something like very much amazing. You are going to learn in my upcoming 90 minutes based live free masterclass, right? You can understand these things in very easiest way. Next big transformation in the industry is not like you are lacking any skill. It is if you are going to miss AI integration with your existing skills, you will be replaceable. But if you are going to add Claude AI, if you are going to add AI application in your career, you understand how to give optimized prompts, then nobody can replace you. Remember that one. That is what I'm going to explain all these things in my upcoming live free masterclass. But as long as it concerns with your understanding of the concept, like if I talk about Primavera P6, so first of all, let me share with you the complete workflow. You have to create your project profile over here in Primavera P6, and first you have to analyze your different kind of project based data documentations. Like you can see over here, there is one BOQ I can share with you. This is data center BOQ, and you can see all that data is given there. Usually your BOQs are not like that. Even your drawing based project, you have to convert your drawing data into your deliverables task list with the help of AI. Now it is very easy, and I can train you about that in my upcoming live free masterclass, right? So this is BOQ, from which you have to convert this BOQ document into different kind of deliverables, to which we call work breakdown structure. So here we go. The step number one, you are going to consult with your contract agreement, your BOQ, your drawings, and convert them into such kind of data like this one. See, major phases of your project: design, procurement, construction, and step by step break down them into smaller and smaller components, right? Over here, design is divided into such kind of childs: procurement, construction, right? You can see this is construction. Okay, understand all of these things. And then you can see tanks are subdivided into storage tank, diesel tank, and then for the tank design is, this is as per BOQ. Okay, so all these things are loaded over here in WBS, and later on all these things are loaded in Primavera P6. Under WBS, you are going to give your information of task list, activity list. Once your data loading is done, now the next step you have to go with, you have to create links, connections, dependency model. On the right side of your Gantt chart, you can see all these activities are interlinked with each other with certain relationships. So once you are done all your relationships, right after that one, you have to define your durations, how much this activity is going to take to complete, like 22 days, 20 days, 1 day, 2 days. That is exactly you have to understand, and that is what I'm going to give you in my upcoming live free masterclass. Like, it depends on resource availability, it depends on productivity sheets, it depends on your man hours requirement, and combining that data is going to define your individual activity based duration. That is what you have to provide in Primavera P6, and that is really important. And if you are going to understand Claude AI, Claude AI is going to make this thing for you in just few minutes, right? Manually, you have to understand the complete concept, but automated way with the help of AI is going to take you from this level to this level, and you can fulfill the job of even experienced professional planning engineer. Okay, so right after that one, once you are going to complete duration and you have already allocated your resources, resource requirement is all there. See, here we got resources. Individually you have to analyze activities. Yes, manually you have to understand the concept, and then you have to train your any AI model. Like, okay, this is my project, this is something I have to do in this activity. Now, on the basis of my standard document, I have one helper, I have two excavators, I have one loader. We can easily create different kind of artifacts in Claude AI and create our resource spreadsheet, right? And we can upload in Primavera P6, right? And on the basis of this all inputs, we can create critical path method, which is I'm going to show you people here. Can you see red color lines or green color lines? Primavera P6 automatically so intelligent that it can create non-critical activities on the basis of your inputs of relationships, constraints, and duration. So that is what I'm going to give you in my upcoming 90 minutes live free masterclass. Okay, not only this learning, but also job hunting support with the help of LinkedIn networking. So once all these things are done, like, you can create different kind of reporting systems in Primavera P6, like this: S curves, histograms. Okay, you can even copy this Primavera P6 data and into Excel data and create such kind of dynamic Excel based S curves and tracking sheets using AI models. Let me share with you. Let me share with you this amazing thing. See, this is all there, Primavera P6. For example, you have developed this project schedule. Okay, now what is the next? The tracking part. Let me copy this all data, Control C. And now the next thing, I just want to copy on this one. See, the data is copied. Now, after this one, you have to download this software, plexel.com. Okay, this is free software, 50% free, 50% paid, but it's not that much, expensive. Maybe $35 per year, maybe $1 per month, right? Even 1.5, something like that. So what exactly you need to do? You want to transform this data into project planning data as it was looking in Primavera P6. So exactly in just few clicks, you can see Plexel interface is there. This is the feature of Plexel. WBS coloring. As soon as you are going to click there, it is going to transform your all data in just blink of an eye. Click on Plaxel, grouping. Yes, it is going to transform your data like this way. And many more amazing things I can show you. See, Power BI is there, WBS level PMS, you can create S curves, you can create many amazing things, guys. But these things I'm going to show you people in my upcoming live free masterclass. Three system based model. One, project planning control, complete Primavera P6 skill set. Number two, Claude AI, understanding how to add Claude AI skill into your career. And number three, such kind of AI tools like Plaxel gonna make your reporting system so easy. So this combination is gonna make very easy for you people to find your next job in US and Canada as a planning engineer, as a scheduling engineer. If you want to attend my upcoming 90 minutes live free masterclass, write in the comment section area and get the link to attend that live free masterclass.